Hi, it's Jazz, and I'm at my friend's house because a really bad incident happened on the train last night. Well, anyway, it wasn't really bad, but there were these teenagers, because it's school holidays here in Victoria, in Australia, and there were these teenagers who were smoking and drinking on the train. And I live an hour away from the city, so I was coming home after my friend's birthday dinner just by myself, and yeah, they started smoking right in front of me, so I moved to the back of the carriage. And then as everyone started getting off in the carriage was empty, they came to near where I was sitting and just started urinating on the floor. And it was really upsetting for me because yeah, it was just really horrible. So I got off at the station and I went to my friend's house, and yeah, so because of that, I don't actually have any collections to show you for the second part of this week's topic. I do have, I'll show you this. One sec. I do collect penguins and stuff, which is all at home. Sucks. But I've got like a penguin ice cream scoop and a penguin speakers now. My friend gave me lots of penguin soft toys and stuff, but I also like Buzz Lightyear stuff. So this is a necklace. It's a little Lego Buzz Lightyear that my friend bought me for my birthday. It's pretty cool. Okay, so now, importantly, about stereotypes. What stereotypes do you disagree with for the queer community? I think that there are a few that I disagree with. Basically that all lesbians have to be really butch. Yeah, there's like difference with when it comes to lesbians. I think a lot of people think that they either need to be really butch or really, really hot. So it's either, you know, lipstick lesbians or really butch ones. Whereas I'm sort of in between, and it's a little bit awkward. And people either pigeonhole me. So if I wear a dress, they'll be like, "Oh, that's so unlike you." Whereas I've been wearing a dress a lot this week and last week just because it's been sunnier and I felt like it. Also in the gay community, I think I disagree with the stereotype that it's slutty. Sorry, my friend just came in and went away. I think in the gay community that there's a stereotype that it's really slutty, and there are a few people that I know are quite promiscuous. But there are some gay guys that I know that just like really want to settle down and have a long-term boyfriend and stuff, and you know, they feel like that unfair stereotypes are getting in the way. Also in the trans community, I know some people that are trans, and I think they feel that there's a lot of pressure for them to live up to a certain set of expectations, be a certain way. My friend's trans, FTM, so female to male. But he feels that like he had to be like super masculine to kind of justify the fact that he wanted to be a boy, where actually he sort of wants to be a type of feminine boy. So that would be pretty confusing, and I think stereotypes and stuff like that would be getting in the way and confusing and horrible. And also in the bi, it's like to be bi, there's this big perception that you're either just doing it for attention, or you're slutty, or you just can't make up your mind, or you want the best of both worlds, and like all this stuff. And really you just love who you love, or you want to be with who you want to be with, or you want to sleep with who you want to sleep with, or whatever. Kiss who you want to kiss, I don't know. So yeah, there's all these different perceptions and stereotypes, and I really disagree with them. I think, but the fact is sometimes they're true. Like, you can say, oh, like the video An Honest Lesbian Relationship by Deanne Smith, amazing. And you're like, oh yeah, that's true. That's common, but still, it's fine when you sort of put a stereotype on yourself, but when people apply them to other people, I don't think that's that great. Anyway, I'll see you guys next week.